Good morning, everybody. I thought I'd make a quick video about my water system and my hot water. Here I have in my truck I use for car camping and expedition style camping. So instead of the more common heat exchanger type that you see that runs coolant through a heat exchanger and then heats water that way, I've decided to go with a propane fired heater. Mostly because it's slightly more convenient for me, and also it works well with my onboard water storage system. So to start from the beginning of it, over here you'll see I have my water fill. It just hooks up to a regular old garden hose or spigot or whatever. I do have a pump. I can pump directly from a open water source should I need to. I've never actually had to use that, but in case I have to, that's an option. From there, it goes here to my water tank, which you'll see is just a good old-fashioned blue barrel. I started with this because it was inexpensive, and I thought, well, if it doesn't work, I'm not out much. But I'm going on about 4 years now on this barrel, and it actually works great. So there's been no reason to change it out. Anyway, underneath here you can see kind of my overly complicated plumbing setup. What's going on there is the shower is up in here, and also the hot water feeds are here. So water comes into the tank to the pump. Also, before I get past that, this valve here, when I hook up to the water, if I open the valve, then I will fill the tank. If I close the valve, then the water from whatever source it is pressurizes the system and bypasses the pump. That way, should I ever have to stay at a campground, or I'm at home doing something, or set up at a friend's house or whatever, I can run off just a good old-fashioned garden hose with all the pressure I need without having to use my water pump. So anyway, it goes from the barrel to the pump. Then I have an accumulator back behind the propane tank. I'm not sure you can see that. It's back there. From there it splits hot and cold. Cold comes up here to the sink and also to the shower, which is right there. And then it also tees off and goes to the hot water heater, which is here. It's a Camp Chef unit, propane fired. Works really well. It gets pretty hot. That's controlled by these two valves that restrict the water flow and also increase the flame to make it hotter or colder. From the water heater, it tees again, goes to the shower, which is housed in this box, and also to the sink. If anybody has any questions, let me know. But that's a quick overview of my water system and hot water. Thanks.